everyone. This coming Sunday, which is May 14th, 2023, it's Mother's Day, by the way, don't forget. It's also a Sunday of some significance for me at Westminster. Some of you may know that the cycle of scripture readings that are assigned to each Sunday, they rotate on a 3-year cycle. So there's different readings every Sunday for each Sunday for 3 years. And then we go back and repeat that cycle again. And this coming Sunday, I have come full circle with the lectionary with Westminster because 3 years ago, I preached on the scriptures assigned for this Sunday for my candidating sermon for you all. Now, it's made it so I've been remembering that sermon and I've been remembering that season. That was right in the early months of COVID, back in May 2020. And I preached that Sunday, I remember, about the experience of walking around the neighborhood and observing things closely. Because one of the scripture readings for this coming Sunday comes from the 17th chapter of Acts, and that's a story about Paul, the Apostle Paul, walking around Athens, Greece, and looking at all of the altars that have been set up around that city by the Athenians, who were polytheists, who worshipped a whole bunch of different gods. And he comes across even an altar to an unknown God, it says on it. And Paul says in this wonderful speech that he gives from the Areopagus, he says, "What you worship as unknown, I declare to you." And he says that Jesus Christ is the full expression of the God that they seek to know. I find that so provocative, especially right after a Sunday where we talked about how Jesus doesn't just answer questions, he poses questions, that he really offers us relationship, an ongoing relationship, and not really analysis or facts or answers that end a search or a conversation. So what about this claim that Paul makes, that Jesus is the one, is the resolution of all our fruitless searches, as the pop song says? Let's discuss it on Sunday, whether Jesus answers the question or whether Jesus opens up more questions, or what is it that Jesus offers us as we search and look and try to know God and understand God. To be continued. We'll see you Sunday.